Hello everybody, BuddyBud7 here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today is a tutorial on how to use pressure plates, and when I say how to use it, it actually isn't really how to use it. It's the characteristics of Minecraft pressure plates, at least in Bedrock Edition. I'm not sure if it's the same for both Bedrock and Java Edition. I know that they both have like some different redstone characteristics, but at least for Bedrock Edition, we're gonna test these pressure plates and see how they work. So, I guess let's just get right into it. So before I want to look up, I'm just going to ask, how do you use pressure plates? Because when I use them, the majority of times I use them, it's just for like opening a simple door. But I'm sure there are a bunch of other crazy redstone things. So if you already use them, let me know in the comments what you use them for, because it's really interesting. And so let's look up now. There's a whole bunch of tests to be done regarding pressure plates, including their timing and how they're activated and their redstone signals. So we're going to just do some timing, and I will say that the wooden ones are all the same. This is actually, what is this, the third time I've tried recording this, and like it's torture now. So these were like a test before, but they're the same. So all the wooden ones are the same in every single way. So if you test a wood one versus like a stone one or one of these weighted ones, you can just assume that the wooden one, if you replace it with one of the other ones, will be the same result. Okay, so timing for the wooden ones. This is kind of obvious. I'm going to do it again just because. Okay, this is actually weird. Okay, so you can see they're kind of like equal in time, like they stay down the same amount, of course, because they're all the same pressure plate. But so if we go down and put them down here by the stone one, you can see the stone one is similar. So all the wooden ones and the stone one have the same time that they are activated. Now on to the, I believe it's the weighted gold pressure plate. And you can see that one, the gold one, actually came up before the two wooden ones. So now we're going to do this for the iron one. And you can see the iron one also came up first. So these ones have a really short activation period, and then just the blackstone one is the same. So the blackstone one and the stone one are basically the same also in every characteristic. So I don't really need to test all of these out. I just need to test a wooden one, a stone one, and then the two weighted ones. Just because. Okay, I have stone in my inventory from the last time I tried recording this, so I'm just going to get rid of those quick. You saw nothing. Okay. So we'll just go in order, kind of, in this chest. Snowballs can activate pressure plates, but you have to, like, throw them at the right angle, which is, like, kind of annoying. But you can see they activate the wooden ones. They do not activate the stone one. We're just going to make sure we're hitting in the right spot. They do not activate the stone ones. So, yep, snowballs do not activate the stone ones. Mobs, or like I can run on these and they activate. Mobs, spawn a mob, it activates it. It activates it. Wooden ones, it activates them all. Now we're just gonna get rid of all of them. Don't go over there. Okay, now that they're all gone, what's next? Eggs. Okay, yep, here's the part where I decide to not go in order anymore. Fishing rods. It can activate that pressure plate, wooden one. Can activate the iron one. Cannot activate the blackstone one or the stone one, because remember, the blackstone one and stone one are basically the same in every single way. It can activate the iron one and the gold one. So fishing rods can activate pressure plates. Bows, which means arrows. So crossbows, it's the same. So it can activate wooden ones. It cannot activate the stone ones. That was a missed shot. It can activate both of these weighted ones. So we're going to pick those up. And so bows can activate pressure plates. Water bottles. So one of my friends just joined my game, and yeah, I wasn't going to like just have them on because that would have been just kind of awkward. So, where was I? I was talking about water bottles. Water bottles and potions can be interchanged for each other, splash water bottles. And they, if also, like snowballs, if you throw them at the right angle, can activate pressure plates. Except for the stone ones, also, because the stone ones are just pretty strong. Tridents are basically the same as bows. Oh, that I got 2 with 1. That was useful. So they're the same as bows or arrows, I guess. And so fireworks can also activate pressure plates. Like even if you just place one on a pressure plate, like see that activated a pressure plate. That activated the pressure plate. That's the same pressure plate. Well, those activated, and then the stone ones are not activated by fireworks. Boats. Yes, boats can activate pressure plates. See, I activated like 2 wood ones, and then I activated the gold one and the iron one. Cannot activate the stone ones. Let me see if I can get a good shot of this. Yep, it cannot activate the stone ones. So, yep, boats can do that. Bottles of enchanting. It activated a pressure plate. Yep, I'm just putting it back. It's the same as like the other like snowballs and stuff. Mine carts are like boats. They don't activate the stone one. You didn't hear anything there. And then it does activate all the other ones. So we're just going to get rid of that. Yep, I got rid of it. Okay. Next, armor stands. Armor stands are interesting because you will notice that they like the redstone signal makes them change position once. Or is it, I don't know, is it once? No, because their next position is that. Okay, so I don't know exactly why they go to the pointing position, but they do. And so you can see that one did it there, and these ones did not do it there, and then the wooden ones, they do it too. So yeah, the weighted ones, or the light and heavy weighted ones, do not activate these for some reason, and we're going to get to that a little bit later. So ender pearls, like, I don't know why you would use these to activate a pressure plate, because look what happens. It's like, oh, I'm going to activate that pressure plate, whichever one I'm looking at. I don't actually know where this is going to land, but I'm going to activate it, and then you just kind of end up standing on it anyway, so there's kind of no point to using these for, like, just activating pressure plates. Next, last thing is an egg, and the reason eggs are special is because I was thinking, so what if someone has, like, a trap with a pressure plate, or like, I don't know, a whole field of pressure plates, who even knows, but it's like a trap, like a TNT trap, a lava trap, something, and you don't want to step on like these pressure plates, but you can't shoot at them because they will not activate through arrows. You have to jump on it. Like, how would you do that from like far away if you want to stay safe? And my solution was eggs, because like if you throw them, you can spawn baby chickens. I think you might know where I'm going with this. That if they land in the right spot, yep, will activate the pressure plate. Yep. Where'd it go? There you are. So yeah, they will activate the pressure plate, and then that will be good for you. So now it's on to the redstone segment of this video, where like we look at all their redstone signals. Okay, so now on to the redstone segment. You can see I have some blocks, and I have a bow. So we're just, actually I forgot to grab one thing. It's the armor stands. So we're going to activate all these pressure plates except for those 2, because I don't know. We don't even have to activate the blackstone one. We'll just activate these 4, just so you can see that when you activate them, look, they have the same length. Like, I'm assuming it's the normal length of a redstone signal, but I have no idea. Well, I might do some stuff on that later, who knows. So you do these, and then, like, you see that they don't activate, like, anything, really. They'll activate 1 piece of redstone dust, and that's not going to be useful for anyone. I think that's also why they don't change position, because, like, there's not enough redstone signal to go around. So we're just going to get rid of them. And so it's like, why would you use these? And you know what? I don't know. Maybe you have some crazy idea. Let me actually get that armor stand back just so I can put it in this chest. Because, you know, something's missing from this chest. Oh, it's the bow that I have in my hand. Okay. So, like, yeah, you can't activate that with a bow shot. But you can activate this with a bow shot, and it still works the same. You can activate both of these with a bow shot. I showed this earlier, you can activate them both. So you do that, and then the signal goes like the same amount. But something special about these is before. So you might have noticed before when we were testing these, whatever activated one of these could activate the other. And in the names of these pressure plates, it says light and heavy for the weights. And that actually refers to the redstone signal. So interestingly, if you shoot another arrow, you see it added another redstone segment. And you can keep doing this for as long as you want, and you can see it just keeps increasing. It will increase to the same amount that a normal pressure plate will have, so it will only go up to this point, it will not go past. So that's how that works. So now let's just do the iron one, because it's definitely going to be the same, right? Nope, it didn't go up. And that's why it's called weighted, because you have to have 1 to activate the first one, and then for the second one, you have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it activates the second one. And then for another section of the redstone, you would need another 10 arrows. So this is actually 11 arrows total, including the first one. So it's 10 for every like increase in signal after the first one. So that's how the weighted ones work, which is interesting. Maybe there's some crazy redstone contraption you can use with them. And it also works for blocks. For example, you put a granite block. It's just a different kind of block. These are blocks that won't stack immediately together. So you see it goes up twice because there are 2 things on it. But if you throw 1 stack on it, it will only do it once. So one cool example of this is if I split up this stack into 2, it doesn't really matter, and I throw both on, you will see, okay, you might not have seen it that time, we'll do it this way. So we're going to split them, we're going to throw both of them. Did you see that? It activated for a little bit, and then they combined into 1 stack, and then it went back to 1, because it counted as 1 entity, or I don't really know. So in order to activate this, you put 1 stack down. It activates it once. In order to activate another one with just like dropping items on it, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it activates another one. So that's 64 times 11. And I don't know that math in my head, so yeah. It's a lot of stone blocks or whatever item you're using. However, for unstackable items, I'm pretty sure that it will just like for helmets, if you threw 10 helmets or 11 helmets on it, it would go up twice. So you don't have to like create 64 times 11 helmets. You just have to create 11. So yeah, that's how the redstone works. Is that it for the pressure plates? Is that it for pressure plates? I think it is. If I missed anything for like how to activate them or some like other crazy thing about the redstone, then please let me know in the comments, because I would love to know what I missed, because I've been looking. I looked through the creative menu getting all these items, and who knows, maybe I missed something. Like, who knows, maybe end crystal. Please tell me this doesn't. You know what, I'm not even going to test it. Maybe end crystals activate them. I have no idea. But let me know in the comments if you think I missed something. So before I end this outro, I was actually just about to do this outro, and I realized that I never used this contraption up here. I'm not even going to try to do this in third person, because that would get ridiculous. Okay. Oh, it looks so weird when they do that. Okay, so yeah, items can also activate pressure plates, if you couldn't tell from over there. This is like one of the most important things, and then I think I missed it. So they activate all the pressure plates, of course, except for the stone ones. So yeah, I just kind of forgot that, so I'm just gonna yeah, I'm just gonna do my outro now. So I hope you enjoyed that pressure plate tutorial, and I hope that you learned something. If you did, be sure to leave a like and maybe comment down below specifically anything you learned if you want to. And actually, comment down below if you have any new ideas on how to use pressure plates in Minecraft in whatever crazy ways that everyone is gonna come up with, or that everyone has came up with, or whatever. But let me know what they are, because like I'd be really interested, because like how would you use the like putting 10 items on one of these pressure plates? How would you use that? I think it'd be interesting, so let me know. And thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!